Yes, shows the alleged gunman that fired at Border Patrol agents this week. This just the latest example of what is happening alongside the border, and that is where we begin tonight. That gunfire along the border came just one day before the governor announced a big change. Abbott says DPS will deploy tactical strike teams to assist Homeland Security with arrests. Stephanie Esquivel talked to a law enforcement group about the recent border shooting and the governor's new directive.
And obviously it puts a dent in the drug trade and the human trafficking trade. And so that's where we get some pushback from these cartel related organizations. And so they'll try and shoot at us, get us out of the area, try and scare us away.
Governor Greg Abbott's announcement about sending strike teams comes just hours after Border Patrol agents took gunfire from suspected cartel members across the border near Rio Grande City. Vice President of the National Border Patrol Council, Chris Cabrera, says often when there is a crackdown on border security, organizations smuggling people or drugs across the border will be more aggressive. This time around, Cabrera says the extra personnel sent to the border provides relief.
The good thing is now we have more DPS out there helping us out. We have National Guard out there helping us out. We have a bigger presence with air support and drones and stuff like that. So
Jesse F. Fuentes, owner of Epi's Canoe and Kayak on the Rio Grande and Eagle Pass, says he had to stop operating when the National Guard arrived at Shelby Park last year. The extra troops being sent to the border this year, according to Fuentes, is just too much.
If you live on the border, you know how immigration is fluid. It's up and down. And there's no need for this extra tension. There's no need for stoking the flame.
Aside from restricting Eagle Pass residents from accessing the Rio Grande, Fuentes says they're also harming the ecosystem.
Situation, I really don't like what's developing on the border. I didn't like it when they tore up the river, and they continue to tear it up.
As far as safety concerns, Cabrera says so far there aren't any because there's force in numbers, and this is what they train for.
But with having so many people out there, obviously backup is close by, and the bad guys see that there are more people out there to help us out. So hopefully they're less likely to try something.
In San Antonio, Stephanie Esquivel reporting.